Hello everyone, my name is Ethan and welcome to day 6 on my road to 1500 ELO. Alrighty. So not too much to say yet. In the previous videos I have been pretty quiet. So I've changed some settings on the microphone to see if it helps. So let me know if that's any better. If he goes back, do this. Okay. This is all still theory. I'm expecting queen to e2 next. Queen to e2, we play d5. Most likely he'll play e5, knight up here. And sometimes you get take, take. And then sometimes they just castle. This is pretty common here. If he goes here, I take, bishop takes, knight takes, bishop takes, I'm up a pawn. And a center pawn, I have to be careful of this pawn push. Because this dark square bishop would be here targeting that weak pawn on my side. This is what I'm expecting. And it's a really weird line, because if he takes here, queen takes. If bishop comes to d7 here, I take. Okay. And I'm almost positive we're supposed to take here first. But I can't remember for sure on that one. He then has to find a home for this knight. If he chooses there for his home, then we just take here. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and take here. We'll go to castle. I may have messed that line up, actually. Because I don't remember him being able to come back and take that. Maybe queen was supposed to take on d4. No, because then that knight can come back. That's alright. We will continue from here. Okay. So automatically, I think he probably wants to play a move like this. So we can go ahead and prevent that. Then have ideas of something like that if we get this knight to move. I just don't really want him to be able to develop there. And all these other squares just kind of look a little silly. Do we want the knight here? I wouldn't mind having the knight there, but it does block my bishop, and I don't know where he lives after that. And then he could do something like that, but if I just come here, it's kind of worse. Well, alright, well, let's do that. This c4 square is typically very important in this opening. You can very oh crap, did I miss that? Oh no, because pawn can push forward. We could try this. But if you do this, if he just played some moves or whatever, and I got this position, he did this, and then that, he has that, and the knight's undefended, so it doesn't work. So weak pawn, weak pawn, weak pawn. I can't believe, I'm so tired of people doing that against me. That really drives me crazy. Which means he's probably found some sort of mate in there. If I take check here, queen, I don't buy that works, but I don't know what else to do there. No, I think he just wins. I think I've already lost. Here, here, here. How unfortunate. Can I go here? Can I make that work? Here, check. Here. I'd at least delay it a little bit. Maybe I'm just finding a way to play chess that just lets my opponents do stupid sacrifices like that. This has got to be the move that he plays, right? And as soon as he plays that, only square I can go to is here. He doesn't have checkmate immediately, so I have to move here. And then after he moves here, I have to sack the queen. That is so ridiculous. Alright. Thinking a long time on recapturing my queen. Good grief. Alright, well, we at least have ideas of this and doing something. If he immediately plays a move like this, or this, or this, so maybe here, double up. Well, maybe these 15-minute games are just not for me. I didn't see that, which sucks. I hope he takes that with the rook. I don't even know if it works, but it'd be nice to get some sort of activity here with that fork. Dude, that's crazy. Boy. So if I could make a move right now in this position, I think I would sack the rook. He takes and pick up the queen. But unfortunately, it's not my turn, which sucks. And he thought real long and hard about that sacrifice. This pawn is hanging. This pawn is hanging. If somehow I can bait him to taking that, I think that might work. So you can play that and then play some super passive rook A to C1. Just trying to coax him into doing that. We are playing hope chess today. And I did that backwards. I should have done this first. Man. Oi. Yeah, that's not great. take there. He takes there. Maybe I'll play that. And that's still just crushing for him. No chance for me. So given the best case scenario, I think that would be best for me. It's still no hope. Okay. Alright, well, let's connect my rooks. Is that worse for me? Yeah, maybe it is. And I'm expecting to play f7 here. I mean, I have no hope against f7. f7. Okay. Maybe I should take that opportunity to take that tempo away. Yeah, I'm in complete paralysis as well. There's just nothing really here for me. Unbelievable. You know, I started this almost at, or I had the idea of it almost at 1500. I was like 1474 when I had the idea. And that's May. That's really unfortunate. And I have lost so many points since then. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, well, let's see the game review. It's probably going to be like 96% at 82. Oh my goodness. Good grief. And 850. Thank goodness, though, my opening accuracy was 100%. Alright. I think that's a good point for me. My openings, they put me in a position where I can start the middle game with a little bit of an advantage if I'm lucky, or at least with some attacking ideas. That's a good point. So what should I have done there? Should I have taken with the queen? I should have. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it seemed like such a simple move, honestly. That wasn't my only move? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't notice that, obviously. So I think this was what I should have played. Is it any better? How unfortunate. Alright, I guess something I need to improve on is actually making sure that I'm checking for all of the possible moves. I just made an assumption from the get-go that he would not have sacrificed his bishop on h6, and that was a faulty assumption, and it cost me the game. Second thing is I need to make sure I'm looking for all the possible moves outside as well, because I could have moved my king and not have sacrificed my queen. But we'll look into that again tomorrow. Thanks for watching day number 6.